Hola, mi gente. So, back in December 2022, I decided I wanted to see if it was possible to open up 4 credit cards in 4 weeks. So, on December 10th, I decided to start with the Big Daddy, the American Express Platinum Card. Now, why the Platinum Card? Well, the Platinum Card is the one that gives you the most bang for your buck, even if those bucks are $695 a year for this one card. Now, most of you are probably saying, damn, I got a lot of cards that are zero a year or $100 a year. And yeah, you're right. And so do I. However, this card gives you so many different benefits that I'm going to show you will outweigh the annual spend that they're asking you to do for $695. Now, in addition, just to keep everything transparent, in order to get the 100,000 membership rewards points, I needed to spend $6,000 in 6 months. So I decided to do this one in December because I knew the holidays were here. I was going to buy gifts anyway. I was going to spend a lot on the light bill, you know, food, you name it. So I put everything on this card. And believe it or not, I already made the spend by the time January rolled in. Now, 695 again is a big number. But when you add up the credits, as we're going to do now, I'm going to show you that you can offset most of it and come out actually at a positive at the other side of it. So first and foremost, they're offering you a $240 digital entertainment credit, which means they're going to give you $20 a month for you to get the Disney Channel, Hulu, ESPN Plus, subscriptions to the New York Times, SiriusXM, and so on. So they'll credit you $20 a month when you put those charges on your Platinum card. The next one is you're going to get is a $200 Uber credit. So for 11 months, they'll send you $15 a month that you could open up or put on your Uber account. Now, I said open up because I never had an Uber account until I got this card. And then in December, they give you $35, $200 for the year. I was able to get the $35 back in December. And I use it actually to go to the airport from my home to Newark, and it helped offset some of that cost to get it, into the airport. Last month, I also had a business trip, took the trip, and had credits on my Uber account that I was able to do. Now, not only for rides, but Uber Eats as well. The next credit is a $200 airline credit. Now, here's where that kind of becomes your choice. You could pick whatever airline you want that's one of their partners. I chose United because United is the one that I use the most, flying out of Newark. So what I do is I can use that if I have to pay baggage fees, if I want to buy food on the plane, if I want to pay for the Wi-Fi, whatever it is, every year you get $200 of a statement credit back to your card just by picking out the airline you want to use. The next one is along the lines of travel is a $189 Clear credit. Now, Clear is basically that line you see when you get to the airport that people pass you by. I'm not talking about TSA pre-check. Clear is the one they use your fingerprints or they scan your eye and you bypass the line to get right to the front, where then you just go right through the x-ray machine and you're in. So this is included with your membership, $189 a year for Clear. Also gets you into some of the venues like Citi Field, Yankee Stadium, Prudential Center, things like that, where you want to go in, bypass the line just by scanning your fingerprints or scanning your eye. Amex pays for that. You also get a TSA and or a global entry credit of $100, and that's also the global entries 5 years and the TSA is 4. So once you're covered, if you don't use it, next year you could put somebody else from your family to get that credit. In addition, now this one was funny. Walmart, I don't go to Walmart. I was like, what the hell am I going to do with a Walmart credit? But Walmart also gives you discounts on gas at their gas stations. You could use the Sam's Club gas stations to get discounts. I think it's up to 10 cents a gallon. And on select Exxon and Mobil stations, just by scanning the Walmart app, they discount 10 cents a gallon on your gas. And this credit comes in the form of $155 a year or $13 or so a month plus tax. Plus, you also get the Paramount Plus channel for free. So that comes in, and you see the discounts kick in. That yearly price of $695 isn't as crazy as you thought it was at the beginning. You also get a $100 Saks credit. Now, a Saks credit is $50 from January to June, July to December, another $50. You can go online, you can go into the store, you buy something on your card, they credit you back $50 the first 6 months, $50 the last 6 months, so $100 a year just for using Saks. The other thing that you're going to get is a $300 Equinox credit. Now, I know people are like, damn, Equinox is $300 a month. But again, something is something. I don't use it, so I don't even include this one for myself. Now, the other things that you get are a hotel credit if you purchase your hotels through the American Express Find Hotels portal, where once you book the hotel, they'll give you $200 of credit to pay off the hotel. Plus, and this is great, they give you upgraded rooms, suites, especially if you like going to Vegas. Once you look at their portal, you'll see what you're going to get. You could pay for a regular standard room and they can give you a junior suite or a suite. They'll give you breakfast for free for two. They'll give you a $100 resort credit there as well. So these are other things that, again, help defray that $695 cost. Then you get the other ones, the outliers. This is where you're going to get status. I like this part the most, to be honest with you. Without staying one night, you can become a gold member at Marriott, a gold member at the Hilton. You become a President's Circle at Hertz Rent-A-Car, at National, and at Avis. Now, I used the car rental service back in January, Hertz. I paid for a Camry. I got to Orlando International Airport. Not only did they give me a choice of whatever car I wanted on that presidential aisle, so I came out with a Dodge Challenger, brand new, only had 400 miles on it for the price of a Toyota Camry. So that's one of the benefits that I got from having the American Express Platinum. I just stayed at the Marriott last week in Washington. They helped give me the room that I wanted. They upgraded my room within that category. They also give you the upgraded Wi-Fi, which is huge if you're working from one of the hotels, or if you just want to, download your pictures or send things back and forth when you're on some downtime. And it puts you that much closer to the platinum status at Marriott or at Hilton. Now, the other thing that I think is wonderful within the platinum's sphere of things that they give you, a lot of people call it like if it's some sort of, I guess, a coupon book. But I look at it as I'm spending on this anyway. I'm going to use this anyway. So why not take advantage that is being offered to me as a part of just being a platinum member? So what I decided to do was plan my trips now for the spring and for summer, booking and using all of the credits, the statuses and so on that I'm getting by having the American Express Platinum. Now, there's that $6,000 spend, which I already did. I already got my 100,000 points that I can use. The thing is that where I think it's a fail on the Platinum is you only get 5 times for every dollar you spend when it's airlines. So if you spend $1,000 on a ticket, you're going to get 5,000 points, which is great. However, if you buy anything else, it's $1. It's 1 point for that dollar that you spent. So that's why one of the cards that I added into my portfolio in December was the gold card. So my next video, when I go over the gold card benefits, you're going to see the reason I chose that one was it matches up perfectly with the American Express Platinum, because the gold card will give me 4 times on food purchases in supermarkets, things like that, even takeout, and 4 times at any grocery store except for Walmart, Target, and the big clubs like BJ's or Costco. So should you do the Amex Platinum? I'm retired now, so I can take advantage of a lot of these things, especially now that I have this free time to travel more and do things at a different level. The spend is high yearly, $695. I get that, but again, when you go over the list of things that they're offering you, it's hard to beat. Do me a favor, drop down any comments or questions below. Do me a bigger favor, subscribe, hit that like button. I want to keep doing this. I'm going to do it in Spanish as well. All right. So thanks again for watching and for listening. Until next time.